Oh boy, only a few days away till I can get my hands on Xcom 2. My word, I can't tell you how much hype I've gathered from the Xcom 2 news I keep hearing. First off, I'd like to thank Firaxis for focusing on PC. Xcom has never really sold well on consoles, and most of the user base just ignore the game in general. Xcom 2 brings an even greater amount of soldier customization. Modify your guns, allowing you to add things like scope and drum magazines on your weapons without using an inventory space is an amazing feature. New classes, extra toys, and a crap ton of new and different enemy types that terrify me. What interests me the most is Firaxis team focusing on making modding accessible. Partnering with the Long Wars devs to expand upon modding makes me even more hyped for this game. This game has a lot of window dressing. Showing Truth being giddy when they aced a mission, or in distraught when they lost. Showing them limping back home when they were heavily wounded, and all the other lovely additional visual qualities and touches are things that I thoroughly enjoyed. So what don't I like? Well, removing the air game and dumbing down the base management. The air game was definitely the worst part of EU. It was basically click one button to abort and hope that the pilots are good shots. So I was expecting them to enhance the Sky game and give it the love that it deserves. No, it's completely removed. XCOM's air game was always a thing. Even in TFTD, there was always some sort of shooting down alien craft. I know what you're going to say. Pod, they removed it because you're on the supply ship. They could say that the supply ship could be decked out in aircraft compartments, fixing that problem. If that's the case later on in the game, I will eat my own words. One thing I will say that EU did right is the base management. Stat bonuses for adjacent buildings makes the actual placement of the facility a lot more important. Dumbing it down and lowering your base size squanders the interesting changes to base management EU did. Another thing that I forgot to mention is the more focus on the dialogue and the characters that are in the game. One of the things about XCOM is the strong emphasis on making your own story and reading interesting flavor text you researched. XCOM EU did something that was kind of irritating, as in add in B-grade characters that won't shut up. This frustrated a lot of people, including myself, but I still have a lot of love for the characters and find some of their commentary intriguing. Unfortunately, Firaxis only added more dialogue. Oh boy, yay. Hey, who knows, maybe they'll flesh the characters out and all the other really cool features like espionage, hacking, and modification honestly makes the game well worth it in the price. I am still pretty hyped for the sequel to the well-received XCOM EU. I hope it will be up to my expectations and even more. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you who are still waiting for my Apocalypse video, don't worry, I'm writing it right now. Leave a comment, tell me how you feel, and song names are on the screen. If you want to see more of my vids, hit the subscription button on the snake lady. Also, leave a like and leave a comment. As always, stay skeptical, Marines.